A very good evening and welcome to the news on the News Loves. My name is Andrew Onen, the proper Ugandan without propaganda. In our news this hour, United Nations judge and also a judge at the High Court of Uganda, Lydia Mugambe, has been convicted of forcing a young woman to work as a slave at her home in the United Kingdom. Prosecutors said Lydia Mugambe took advantage of her status over her victim by preventing her from holding down steady employment while forcing her to work as her maid and provide childcare for free. In a footage released by Thames Valley Police, Mugambe appeared shocked when an officer said he was arresting her under the Modern Slavery Act. And this is what she had to tell the police officer in her defense. She said, number one, she should not be arrested because she is a judge in her country, Uganda. And the second and the most important point that she raised was that she should not be arrested because she has been eating well. Like she has been eating vegetables, which has made her have something that made many Ugandans not to die from COVID-19. Yeah, she has immunity. Let's watch the video.
Sorry?
I am a judge in my country. I even have immunity. I am not a criminal.
You've got immunity in this country?
Yes.
And now that's the case. You are there committing crime. Do you have immunity? Are you vaccinated? And now the government of Uganda is set to spend 198.7 billion shillings, that's $52 million, to fight corruption. The State Minister of Finance for General Duties, Henry Musasizi, while speaking at Parliament, said the allocation was approved by the ruling National Resistance Movement NRM caucus chaired by President Museveni at State House, Entebbe. I feel this one is okay. Yeah. Like I feel it makes sense because as you guys heard, the IGG, Inspector General of Government, Betty Kamia, said Uganda loses 9 trillion shillings to corruption every year. So this one is like set a thief to catch a, like put money to make money. Like we put 200 billion shillings to save 9 trillion shillings from getting lost. But now the question running in most Ugandans' minds is, won't corruption romance the 200 billion shillings? Like corruption is a very handsome gentleman with 6 packs, like me, nice beards. Don't you think the 200 billion shillings will just dissolve in the love of corruption? Okay, like what we're meaning is, how much of the 200 billion shillings is going to be corrupted in fighting corruption? As we think about this, please Ugandans, please, don't let Zimbabweans hear about this news. Because you know, these guys, they use us as a benchmark for fighting corruption. Huh? Like they copy notes for fighting corruption from Ugandans. Now, when they hear that we are using $52 million to fight corruption, these guys are going to sell their capital city, Harare, and use the money for fighting corruption. And now, as the rest of the world struggle with business ideas, Kenya has gone to another level. The Kenyan citizens own private schools, they own private hospitals, and now they have gone a little higher into owning private police stations. Unfortunately, the first investor in this industry has been arrested just after 6 months of service. Police in Kenya have arrested a 26-year-old Collins Leitich for setting up his own police station in the village. Leitich, a resident of Assis village in Ndugulu location, took it upon himself to establish a police patrol base at a building and went as far as painting it in the colors of the National Police. Now, the police of Leitich looks just like a dog, which is painted in the colors of a tiger. You can never know it until it backs. So maybe Leitich had started backing, like he had started advertising his police post to, let's not call them criminals, to clients. Like, you know, if we arrest you, we don't treat you like how the government police cells treat you. We ensure that you bathe. But unfortunately, the advert reached a wrong client, the police officer, and he was arrested. Thank you so much for watching the News Loves with me, Andrew Onen, the proper Ugandan without propaganda. Please subscribe to this channel and share this video.